Hello and welcome back to my vlog. Still not confident or still not sure about the 30-day mental diet because I have to be able to dedicate 30 days to it. I want to read a little bit from a book I found at the Friends of the Library book sale called Why Is This Happening to Me Again and What You Can Do About It by Dr. Michael Rice. And he delves into the Aramaic language, which I think is pretty interesting. And he said the Aramaic language actually has words designed around the spirit. And this is one of those that puts together spirituality and quantum physics. At any rate, there's a lot of ideas that people are already aware of in here, but I like the way he puts them together. And this is written as a conversation between the author and someone that he calls Richard, who is really just different aspects of different people all rolled into one. So this is the end of chapter 4 here, called Feelings, Our Guidance System. And I'm going to start in the middle of a paragraph, and it's the author talking. With this material, you are being introduced to a whole new way of thinking and living, a new world, so to speak. You may even get the chance to feel and heal some of that old stupid feeling as you integrate this teaching. There is a saying that you can't do new math with an old math mind. In the same way, you cannot simultaneously take responsibility for your life while you blame someone else. Key thought, which these are interspersed throughout the book. When we respond, we make a conscious choice. When we react, we are unconsciously driven by our past. Response ability is the ability to respond rather than react. Once you recognize your feelings are generated by your internal mechanism, you have the key to power over those feelings and you can take responsibility for them. It is then possible to respond rather than just react to life's triggers. When you are willing and committed to being response-able, you can change the output of your mind, and that action will change your reality. The way you feel will no longer be dependent upon any person, place, thing, event, or circumstance. Ha! That sounds great. What's the catch? He asked. Richard, there is no catch, I replied. But there are ideas you have to change. For example, you will have to be able to see and deal with your hidden pain. You see, Richard, someone can only bring up a painful reality if it's already in your mind. It has to be there first. You can pretend that all is well and continue to deny and hide from your issues, but the fact that someone can trigger anger in you is a sure sign that something is hidden. Removing realities from the mind is the original meaning of the word forgive. And he's talking about the Aramaic, and the Aramaic was a very spiritual language. I might have already said that. In this work, when a negative reality is triggered, it is an opportunity to learn true forgiveness. When pain surfaces, if you are honest and in touch with yourself, you will own the upset and seize the opportunity to release that internal reality, to forgive. Pain functions to inform us of our errors. False forgiveness is based on the belief that others are responsible for what we feel, and therefore it tends to reinforce that error. To forgive others in this manner for what happens in your mind leaves your pain intact and the opportunity to heal is lost. Making use of every opportunity to heal is an important decision you can make, and that decision will immeasurably accelerate your process. Richard didn't seem convinced. Thanks, but I'll pass, he said sarcastically. If I have a painful reality hiding somewhere in my mind, I'd just as soon leave it there. Thank you. Key thought. The purpose of life, when we refuse to listen to pain, our warning signal, is to kick us in the limitation. The more we resist listening, the harder life kicks us. Yeah, reality kicks me now and then. Make it a great day, and bye for now.